Welcome back to the gentle night. If this moment finds you seeking peace, stillness, or simply the soft touch of rest, you are, as always, exactly where you're meant to be. Before we begin, feel free to subscribe or follow this podcast so that whenever night falls, you'll have a gentle place to return to. Now, let's begin. Together, take a long, quiet breath in and a longer breath out. Let the air move through you like wind through tall grass, soft and effortless. Feel the crown of your head begin to loosen, the space behind your eyes melting, your jaw unclenching, your shoulders lowering like the sun beyond the hills. Let yourself be held by stillness. Inhale and exhale, drifting gently like a feather falling from a distant sky. And now, allow me to take you somewhere else, to a village, one that only exists in whispers, in the lull between dreaming and waking, where time no longer ticks but sighs, like an old friend settling into a chair by the fire. This village is tucked far beyond the edges of ordinary maps. It lies just past the last page of a forgotten storybook, where lavender fields stretch endlessly and the wind always seems to carry a lullaby. As you walk, the sky softens into dusky lilac. The path beneath your feet is made of cobblestones, warm from the day's sun, rounded smooth by generations of slow steps. You pass homes built from stone and story, each window glowing with amber light, each doorway wrapped in ivy and dreams. The shutters breathe in the night air, swaying just enough to let in the hush of evening. There are no carriages, no noise, only the gentle hush of leaves, the faint clink of teacups from a distant porch, and the rhythmic hum of crickets telling time in lullabies. You walk on, and with each step, you feel the world you left behind slowly quieting. Your worries loosen their grip. The thoughts that once clung to your shoulders now fall away like petals in the wind. And then, at the far end of the lane, where the trees begin to gather like old friends whispering secrets, you find it a cottage, modest but glowing. Its wooden shutters are painted a soft shade of blue, and a warm golden light spills through the windows like honey on a winter's morning. Above the door hangs a hand-carved sign, faded by rain but lovingly kept. Le faiseur d'oreiller, the pillow maker. You step closer, And as you reach the door, you smell it. Lavender, feathers, sandalwood, and something else. Something like memory. The door opens without resistance. No creak. Just a hush, like a page turning. Inside, it is warm and quiet. The kind of quiet that has listened for years. The kind that understands. There are shelves from floor to ceiling, lined with pillows of every size and color. Ivory, rose, dusk blue, and cloud gray. Some are plain. Some are embroidered with stars. Some are wrapped in silk. Others in cotton, worn soft by time. And at the heart of it all, bent over a low table, is the pillow maker himself. He does not look up at first. His hands are busy, sewing, fluffing, pressing, as if he is coaxing dreams into shape. His hair is silver, wispy, tied loosely at the nape of his neck. His robe is patched in places, not out of neglect, but from years of loving use. When he finally looks at you, it's not a surprise, as if he's been expecting you all along, as if your steps had been heard from the moment you left the edge of waking. He smiles, a soft, knowing smile that asks no questions, only welcomes. With a slow gesture, he invites you to sit on a cushion near the fire. The hearth flickers gently. The flames dance low, not to burn, but to comfort. The light glows around you, wrapping you in amber warmth. You look around. Every pillow, every corner feels alive. And then you notice something unusual. The pillows. They breathe, not loudly, not like lungs, but like memories resting, like sighs from stories long told and well loved. Each pillow carries something, a dream once dreamt, a grief once softened, a wish never spoken aloud, all stitched gently into cotton and thread. The pillow maker finally speaks. His voice is barely more than a breeze. "You've come far," he says, "but not for distance. You've come for rest." And you nod, because somehow, even if you didn't know it before, that's exactly why you're here. The fire crackles softly beside you. Its glow warms your skin. But even more than that, it warms your heart. You feel the weight of the day loosening, unfolding like a map no longer needed. You have arrived, not just in this cottage, but in this moment. The pillow maker walks slowly across the room. His steps are quiet, measured. as if the floor itself has learned to expect his rhythm. He stops beside a tall cabinet made of aged oak, its surface worn smooth by decades of use. A small brass key glints in his hand. He turns the lock, click, and the doors open, with the sound of time exhaling. Inside are shelves lined not just with pillows, but with materials, bundles of rare fabrics, vials of scent, tiny jars of dreams suspended in golden light. He selects a piece of fabric, soft as moonlight, tinted the color of morning fog, then a handful of downy feathers, not just any feathers, but the kind collected only from birds mid-dream when they drift between sky and silence. And finally, he lifts a small ceramic jar, unstoppers it gently, and lets you inhale lavender, vanilla, a hint of cedar, and something else, the scent of being deeply safe. He brings the materials to his table. No rush, no need, only presence. And as he begins to stitch, he speaks in a voice so low, it seems to rise from the wood itself. Everyone carries tiredness differently, he says. Some in their back, some in their chest, some behind the eyes. This pillow must meet yours exactly. You watch as he threads a needle with silver thread, so fine it seems woven from starlight. His hands move with a kind of memory, like they've done this 1,000 times, and yet treat this one as sacred. Each stitch is a breath, each motion a meditation. He hums as he works, not a song, but a sound older than melody, a sound that feels like it was meant for this moment, for you. Time stretches like warm dough, slow, gentle, unbothered, and as he stuffs the pillow with feather and care, he begins to speak again, not to teach, but to offer. The secret, he says, is not in the filling, not in the scent, nor the softness. It is in the wish. You blink slowly. Your breath is deep, now even calm. Before I finish, he continues, you must place one wish inside, not a wish for more, but a wish for less. Less weight, less worry, less noise. He holds the pillow open slightly, waiting, and here you pause, gently, and search your own heart. What would you let go of if tonight could carry it away? Is it the tension in your chest, the thoughts spinning too quickly, the fear of tomorrow, the echo of something once said and never forgotten. Take a moment now. Let your breath lead you. Let the silence listen. Pause for 10 seconds. And when you are ready, imagine yourself placing that thing, that weight dash, into the soft folds of the pillow. Not to bury it, not to forget it, but to release it, to give it to the night, to be held and softened, and in time transformed. The pillow maker smiles. He doesn't ask what you've given. He doesn't need to know. He simply nods, as if he felt it, as if the pillow received it. With one last stitch, he closes the seam and runs his hand gently over the surface, smoothing the fabric, soothing the space. Then, with a quiet reverence, he hands it to you. It is ready, he whispers, and so are you. You take the pillow in your hands. It is warm, light, alive. It seems to hum with peace. And as you hold it close, you feel something shift inside you. Not loud, not sudden, but real, like the beginning of letting go. The pillow rests gently in your arms. It cradles not just your head, but your heaviness, your breath, your secret wish for peace. The room is still. The fire sighs, its glow dimming to a soft orange hush. Outside the window, the village breathes beneath a velvet sky, its rooftops dusted in starlight. An owl calls once far away, then silence again. The deep, sacred silence that only night can offer. The pillow maker steps away, his work complete. He doesn't say goodbye, because rest requires no farewell. He simply disappears into the shadows of the cottage, like a memory fading, like the last note of a lullaby. And you lie back, slowly, softly, sinking into a bed that welcomes you like the earth welcomes roots. The pillow embraces your neck, your cheek, as if it knows you, and it does. Let your body surrender to stillness. Each breath, a quiet wave washing over the shore of your being. Scan yourself with kindness now, gently, like a painter brushing light across canvas. Begin with your feet. Let them grow heavy, sink into the bed like pebbles into a stream. Your ankles, your calves, your knees, soft and still, your thighs, your hips, warm, relaxed, held by the surface beneath you. Move to your stomach, your back. Let it all soften like petals unfolding. Now your chest. Feel it rise and fall with the rhythm of deep, effortless rest. Your shoulders unwind, your arms like vines letting go of tension, your palms open, your throat, your jaw, your cheeks, even your tongue resting quietly, your eyes heavy, but not from fatigue, from peace. And now, the crown of your head, like a cloud floating in a dusk-lit sky, all of you, safe, still, here. The pillow beneath you begins to hum, not a sound you can hear, but a feeling, a resonance, like a song written in your own breath. And in this softness, the dream begins. Not suddenly, but gradually, like morning mist rolling across a sleepy hill, like a lantern being lit, one soft flame at a time. You find yourself walking through a field. The grass is cool beneath your bare feet. Each step leaves no mark, only a memory. The sky above is painted in indigo, with stars scattered like wildflowers. A breeze touches your skin, and it feels like kindness. You pass trees that glow faintly from within, as if they hold secrets whispered by the moon. They do not speak, but they know you. And ahead, a bridge of woven light, delicate yet strong enough to carry you forward. Across the bridge, a valley opens, a garden of impossible beauty. Night-blooming flowers sway without wind, petals shimmering like velvet and silk. Some open with a chime, some with a sigh, and in the center, a pool, still as glass, reflecting not just your image, but your essence. You kneel beside the water. You see yourself, not as the world sees you, not as the mirror does, but as you truly are, software brave, whole. You touch the surface dash, and ripples carry outward, reaching the stars, reaching time itself. Then, from behind, a figure approaches. You don't turn, you don't need to. You already know who it is, the pillow maker, or perhaps a version of him born from your own longing. His voice, the same whisper as before. This is your garden now. This is where the wait ends. You close your eyes, and suddenly, you're lying once again, back in the little cottage, in that warm, quiet bed. Or are you? It no longer matters. Dream and waking have become one. The pillow beneath you holds everything now. Your softness, your breath, your release, and the room fades, not into darkness, but into something beyond it, a quiet so pure it becomes light. And in this light, there is no fear, no past, no waiting, only rest, only sleep, only the gentle night. You are safe, you are home, you are deeply, deeply loved. Let go now. There is nothing more to do. Only this, to sleep, to drift, to dream.